we solve exercise 3.1 from question number 1 to 6. Today we will continue exercise 3.1 with question number 7. So here the enrollment in a school during 6 consecutive years was as follows. Means number of students are taking, means number of students in a school for 6 years are given as follows. In first year it is 1555, in second year it is 1670, in third year 1750, fourth year 2013, fifth year 2540 and sixth year 2820. Find the mean enrollment of the school. Okay, means average of the school. So mean enrollment means what? Mean is equal to sum of observation divide number of observation. So here we need to add this all 6 numbers. So here 1555, 1670, 1750, 2013, 2540, 2820 divided by 6. Now perform the addition of this 6 number. We will get 12,348 divided 6. If you perform the division, you will get 205. If you divide 12,348 by 6, you will get 2,558. That is our mean of enrollment. Now, question number 8. The rainfall for 7 days is as follows. Means in one city, the rainfall for 7 days is given. On Monday 0.0 mm, Tuesday 12.2 mm, Wednesday 2.1 mm, Thursday 0 mm, Friday 20.5, Saturday 5.5 and Sunday 1.0. So it is 1 mm. So question is find the range. Range means what? You need to find the maximum and minimum, highest and lowest. So range is highest minus lowest. Now what is the highest rainfall? You can see from the table highest is 20.5 and lowest is 0.0. So range will be 20.0, 20.5 mm. Okay. Now next, find the mean rainfall. Mean means sum of observation divide total observation. So mean is equal to sum of observation divide number of observation. So we will add all 0.0 plus 12.2 plus 2.1 plus 0.0 plus 20.5 plus 0.0 plus 1.0 divide by 7. Why? Because it is a information about the 7 days. Now if we add all the 7 numbers, we will get 41.3 divided 7, and if you divide 41.3, we will get 5.9. Okay. Now next one. See how many days was the rainfall less than the mean rainfall. Okay. કેટલા દિવસનું rainfall mean rainfall કરતા ઓછું છે. How many days was the rainfall less than the mean rainfall? Now what is the mean rainfall? You can see it is 5.9. In a table, how many days the rainfall is less than the mean rainfall? So here Monday it is 0.0, Tuesday 12.2 means it is greater than mean. Wednesday it is 2.1, Thursday it is 0.0, Friday 20.5, Saturday 5.5 and Sunday 1.0. So for first, second, third, fourth and fifth means for 5 days rainfall is less than the mean rainfall. Okay, 5 days rainfall is less than mean rainfall means 5.9 करता कितना दिवस rainfall ઓછો છે 1 2 3 4 and 5. Clear? Now example 9, the heights of 10 girls were measured in centimeter and the result are as follows. In a school, height of 10 girls are measured and in a centimeter it is given 135, 150, 139, 128, 151, 132, 146, 149, 143 and 141 in a centimeter is given. What is the height of tallest girl? Now from this information you can see what is the height of tallest girl, that is 151 centimeters. So you can write height of tallest girl is 151 centimeters. Now next, what is the height of shortest girl? Now from this information, what is the height of shortest girl? Can you see? Yes, it is 128. So you can write height of shortest girl is 128 centimeters. Clear? Now next, what is the range of data? Range means subtraction of highest minus lowest. So range is highest minus lowest. So highest is 151, lowest is 128. Now subtraction of this. That is 20. So range will be 20. Now mean. Mean means sum of observation divided total observation. So mean is equal to add all numbers divide by 10 because sum of total girls are 10. Now if you take the sum of these you will get 1414 divided 10. So mean will be 141.4. Okay, this is 141.4. That is mean of the height in centimeter. How many girls have height more than the mean height? How many girls have height more than mean height? Now our mean height is 141.4. How many girls have greater than this height? So we need to find in the data, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 girls. If you find it here also, so you can see 135, that is. So here we need to find greater than, more than means greater than 141. So it is 151. So first, then second, then third, fourth, and again 5 girls. So you can write 5 girls have height more than the mean height. Clear? Now we will learn one more central tendency of data, that is mode, and why we are using the mode. Okay, હવે શું learn કરવાનું છે mode. Previously we learned about the mean, or you can say average. Average means sum of all observation divided by total observation. But every time this measurement is not useful. Okay, central tendency means generally આપણે એક વસ્તુ represent કરીએ છીએ. From the large amount of data we represent it by one value, but it is not useful for every method, every example માં એવું જરૂરી નથી કે મીન ફાઇન્ડ કરીએ તો આન્સર મળે. લેટ્સ ટેક this example here. Size of shirts are given. So size of shirts are 90 cm, 95 cm, 100 cm, 105 cm, 110 cm. Okay, total 5 type of sizes there. In a shop there are 5 types of shirt sizes given. 90 cm size shirt sold 8, 95 cm size shirt sold 22, 100 cm size shirt sold 32, same 105 sold 37 and 110 6. Now if the shopkeeper wants to reinstall the stock, ફરીથી એને સ્ટોક મંગાવવો હોય તો અગર આપણે મીન ફાઇન્ડ કરીએ તો એનો આન્સર કેવી રીતે આવે? ઇફ વી ફાઇન્ડ ધ મીન, mean means sum of all observation divided by total, means here sum of one, this is 105 already written in the table. Total 5 sides are there, so we divide it with 5, means 20. It means each size shirt need to be installed of 21, means દરેક size ના 21 shirt એને buy કરવા પડે જો એ mean find કરે તો. means 90 cm ના 21 shirt buy કરે, 95 ના 21, 100 ના 21, 105 ના 21, 110 ના પણ 21. But now you can see that here 105 means maximum, it is sold maximum, એટલે 105 cm ના શર્ટ વધારે સોલ્ડ થયા છે અને 110 cm ના શર્ટ ઓછા સોલ્ડ થયા છે. તો અગર આપણે 21 ની રીતે સ્ટોક રીઇન્સ્ટોલ કરીએ તો અમુક શર્ટ ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ 110 એના શર્ટ સોલ્ડ નહીં થાય અને 105 ના શર્ટ વધારે લાવો. ક્લિયર? અગર આપણે મીન ફાઇન્ડ કરીએ તો શું થશે? અમુક શર્ટ છે જેની સાઇઝ જે ઓછા સોલ્ડ થયા છે એ સ્ટોકમાં રહેશે અને જે વધારે સોલ્ડ થાય છે એ સ્ટોકમાં ફરીથી મંગાવવા પડે. ઇફ વી ફાઇન્ડ ધ મીન ઓફ ધ નંબર at that time we need to find, હવે મારે ફરીથી સ્ટોક, if we have a shop and we need to reinstall the stock, આપણે આપણી દુકાન હોય અને આપણે સ્ટોક રીઇન્સ્ટોલ કરવો હોય તો કેવા શર્ટ વધારે બાય કરીએ? જે શર્ટ વધારે સોલ્ડ. ઓકે, સો હિયર યુ કેન સી 105 cm shirt sold maximum. So here it means the number of frequency. Here we need to find the frequency of sold. So that is called mode. If we find the mode, then it is called 37. Means 37 cm na shirt buy karwa pade. Means 37 shirt for each centimeter needs to be buy. So here mode of a set of observation is the observation that occur most often. જે સૌથી વધારે રિપીટ થતું હોય એ આપણું મોડ થાય. So here which size shirt is repeated mostly? That is 105. It is sold 37 stock. So here answer is 37. Means each shirt is of number of shirt needs to be buy of 37. But that shirt 37 buy કરવા પડે. Now let's solve some example related to mode. As I told you that mode means the maximum time, means maximum frequency of the any data, means જે ડેટા મેક્સિમમ ટાઈમ રિપીટ થતો હોય. ફ્રીક્વન્સી એટલે શું? કેટલી વાર રિપીટ થાય છે. જે વસ્તુ મેક્સિમમ ટાઈમ રિપીટ થાય એ આપણું શું થાય? મોડ. પ્રીવિયસ એક્ઝામ્પલમાં જોયું કે જે શર્ટની સાઇઝ, જે શર્ટ વધારે સોલ્ડ થયા એ સાઇઝના શર્ટ વધારે બાય કરવા પડે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ આપણે ફાઇન્ડ કર્યું કે 105 સેન્ટીમીટરના શર્ટ 37 સોલ્ડ થયા છે. That's why it is better to buy each size shirt of 37. બધી સાઇઝના 37 બાય કરીએ so it will be better. So same as I told you that mode means maximum repeated value, or you can say the data that repeat most often. So here one example is given 2 2 2 3 3 4 5 5 5 6 6 9 8. Find the mode of the data. Mode means what? Find the maximum repeated value. So 2 is repeated here 3 times, 3 repeated 2 times, 4 repeated only 1 time, 5 repeated 3 times, 6 repeated 2 times and 8 is repeated 1 time. So which is the maximum repeated value? You can see 2 is repeated 3 times and 5 is also repeated 3 times. So mode will be, mode is 2 and 5. Both data will be mode. Now find the mode of data. So here this kind of data is given. Now to find the mode, it is better to arrange the data in a ascending or descending order. So it will be easy to find the repeated value. So let's arrange. Here first value will be 0. Then 2, how many times 2 here? 3 times. So we will write 2 3 times. Now 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is also 3 times. Now 4. Let's check 4. 1, 2, 3. So 4 is also 3 times. Now 5. 1, 2. So 5 is 2 times. And 6, that is 1 time. So let's check it again. So 0, that is first value. 2. How many times 2 repeated? 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now 3 is repeated. 1, 2, 3. So 3 is repeated 3 times. Now 4. 4 is repeated 1, 2, 3 times. 5 repeated 2 times and 6 is repeated 1 time. So mode. Here 2, 3 and 4. All are repeated 3 times. So mode will be 2, 3 and 4. Clear? So this way you can find the mode. Now take next one. Here data is given. So arrange this in a ascending order. This is the 12. So let's arrange. First number will be 10. After that 12, 1, 2. 12 is 2 times. Now 40. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. 14 is 6 times. So we will write 14 6 times. Now 16 is 2 times and 18 is 1 time. Now what is the mode? You need to find the maximum repeated value, that is 40. 14 is repeated maximum, so mode will be 40. Clear? Now next, so here find the smallest value, that is 12, and largest value is 19. So in tally months we start from 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 and 19. Now make a table. Now tally marks. So here first value is 12, place a bar in that. 14, 12, 16, then 15, 13, 14. So 15, 13 and 14. 18, 19, 12. 18, 19, 12. 14, 15. So 14 and 15. 16, 15, 16, 16. 16, 15, 16, 16. 15, 17, 13. So 15, 17 and 13. 16, 16, 15, 15. So here 16, 16, 15 and 15. 13, 15. So place one bar in 15, 17. Now 15, 14, 15, 13, 15, 14. Now frequency. So frequency 12 is repeated 3 times, 13 is repeated 4 times, 14 is repeated 5 times, 15 is repeated 10 times, 16 is repeated 6 times, 17 is repeated 2 times, 18 is repeated 1 time and 19 is repeated 1 time. So mode will be maximum repeated value, that is 50. Here one example that will be in your homework. You need to solve using a diagram.